Hey, she gossips, boo. Whoops. What am I doing? Okay, here we go. I'm waiting for Candace, y'all. Karen, hi. I gotta fix this thing.
Hi.
Hey, Candace.
What's up?
What's going on? What's up, guys? Welcome to the reality recap.
What's going on, everybody? Happy pre-Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day and all that shit.
All that lovey-dovey stuff.
That shit annoys the crap out of me, yo. I'm like, I'm not even single and I'm annoyed. I'm just like,
It's funny on the actual 14th to see everybody like, look what
did she
they
pause?
got me.
Oh, you gotta pause for a second.
Can you guys hear me?
You can tell who don't be getting treated right on the regular days because they be way too stupid for Valentine's Day.
Hype. They be hype.
Someone said, "Are we sisters?" What you think? But girl, did you? Jersey sisters.
Jersey sisters.
Oh my God, I hope to see you soon. Guys, she's having a live podcast event. If you guys are in the tri-state area, I need Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Delaware, y'all close too. All y'all East Coast people come out to Atlantic City, which is like a mini version of Vegas, but not as good. But no, come out to Atlantic City.
Not as good.
On the 24th, she's having a live podcast event, and I'm definitely trying to go. If I can get off of work on Sunday, because if I go to Atlantic City, I'm going to have to spend the night, because that's like a long drive. So I'm definitely going to try to go, and then I'm going to meet up with you.
I'm so excited.
Hey, Caramel, you good? You not late?
We just getting started.
Yes, we need to talk about Love and Hip Hop Miami, y'all, because...
That was a doozy. I don't think
First of all, I'm mad. Did y'all just watch Love and Hip Hop Miami? My thing is just the bouncing because it's not steady. But so Veronica Vega was talking to Trina, and Trina mentioned her song because Veronica says the N-word in her song. Mind you, is she white?
No, she's Spanish too. She's Spanish.
She's Spanish?
Too. Yeah.
Okay. But she doesn't have like black in her or anything. Like she's not black. I don't know. She just doesn't look black.
I don't think so.
The N-word, period, even if you're black, it just irks the crap out of me. Like, me personally, I don't use it. Like, I used to be in high school, and Indian people used to walk around and be like, yo, like, what's up, my N? And I'm like, people are getting way too comfortable walking around saying the N-word. And I think as black people shouldn't even be saying the N-word because y'all making other people comfortable saying the N-word. Now you got Veronica, Miss Thing, on Love and Hip Hop Miami. Trina tried to tell her, I think you should take the N-word out your song. And then she went on this whole little bullshit rant, giving a reason why she thinks she deserves to use the N-word. And I'm mad Trina didn't even check her.
I think Trina be keeping it like PC. Like, you know, I think she don't be trying to like get too much in the drama. But I'm glad she addressed it because I myself too have an issue with that. Like, you know, other races, I understand that we are all minorities and a lot of different minorities have been oppressed, but it's not for everybody to be walking around calling everybody the N-word. Like, we shouldn't do it as African American or brown or black people. So
exactly.
Other people shouldn't be doing it. I agree with you.
And then I hate when people be like, oh, well, I'm like 10% black. So, you know, what Veronica Vega said, she was like, my what she said, her great grandma or something is from Africa. Girl, bye.
Good night.
Because Trina did a little sign like, so I was like, oh, she about to get her. And then I kept watching. I was like, Trina, girl, you're not saying anything. I need you to speak up, girl. I was like, was this an edit? Did they edit her response out? I'm like, did Trina not say anything? Like,
that's a good
like, what is going on?
I feel like they might have edited Trina's response because I don't know if Trina would have just let that slide like that. I don't feel like she would have. I don't know. well, we only see what we see, but I just don't feel comfortable with anybody. I went to Made America. I can't remember if it was this year or last year. And this girl, a Caucasian girl, had on a sweatshirt, and I can't remember what exactly it said. It was like, I only date ballers or something like that. Like, I thrive off of ball, something along those lines. And I was like, you don't think that's offensive? Like, you don't like the pandering that just goes on. But Asian people loosely use the N-word too. And I'm like, I've been around Asian people. I'm like, why do you even use that word? Like, it's so
like I
crazy.
said, yo, there used to be like hella Indians up in my high school walking around to each other, like, yo, what's up, my N? I'm like, I don't even use that word. I mean, I don't know if they feel comfortable because you know how some Indians, they're darker than me. But just because you're dark skinned don't make it right for you to use that word. Like, I feel like no one should be using the word. And Veronica's bullshit ass excuse, what did she say? I had to write it down because I was like, what the hell did she just say? She said, first of all, her great grandma's from Africa, BS. And then when she walk into a room full of white people, she's an other. And then she said, if you've been discriminated against and treated differently, you're an other. And I'm just like, first of all, okay, so you feel like this other and you feel comfortable saying the N-word, but what about defending your friend Amada when she was talking about her colorism issues? Everybody want to be black and say the N-word until it's time to step up. Yo, I can't.
I thought that storyline today was interesting. Today, like that came in kind of like the middle of the show. But that kind of
she just
made
paused.
me like,
is it just
okay, I'm gonna watch the show. You know what I mean? Like, they've been having some dry storylines, and that today was kind of like, I was like, oh, okay, I can feel that.
Yeah, Love and Hip Hop Miami was actually good today. I like prepared to do my multitasking like I normally do, and then as I'm tuning in, I was like, okay, Scrappy's back. I like Scrappy from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And then I started like tuning in more, and I was like, "Oh, it's actually interesting." So I actually sat down and it had my full attention for once.
Yeah.
Who's NAV? Hey, awesome nobody. Is that an abbreviation? I don't know who NAV is.
I don't know who that is either.
I'm sure Twitter is cutting Veronica's ass up because Black Twitter don't play. I know they got the memes going. They're gonna act the shit out of her.
Yeah, I'm sure it's lit right now.
But I don't know. How do y'all feel about that? I just feel like even as Black people, like, no one should just say the word because Black people saying it in daily conversation, just making it easier for other people to say it, and it's just not okay. Like, can we just kill that word? Like, I wish somebody would come up to me and say that shit.
Because we easily get offended when somebody that's not of our race calls us that word. So we need to just eliminate the usage.
Exactly. It needs to go away. But Veronica, no. You don't have a pass to say it. Stop it. Just cut it out. But did you see Scrappy on here? Was it a couple days ago? And he had to put a disclaimer out talking about whatever is on Love and Hip Hop Miami was before, him and the BAM got married and got together. Because he's looking like a hoe on the show.
Yo.
I was like, he's trying to get back with Bucky.
I can't believe, first of all, like, I get that it's loosely scripted, right? I get that it's loosely scripted. But Shay, Bucky, like, why are you always looking like a fool for these men? Like, I would be like, this season, I'm not going to be fighting over the dude. Like, I'm not going to be the side chick. And she fall right back in line with that. I don't understand it. I'd be like, come on, Shay. I need you to do better.
Her role has not changed. Over 10 years, yo.
Not at all.
Like, what have you been doing for 10 years since Flavor of Love? Yes, Caramel Kisses. I was watching Flavor of Love in New York, too, the marathon. Yeah. But it's like, yo, she hasn't changed. You was fighting on Flavor of Love, and that was like 2006, 2007. Here you are, it's 2018. You still fighting, meeting Chinese kitten in a parking lot. Ready to fight over a dude who's not claiming you. Like, why?
You ever done to meet up like that in the parking lot?
a minute. Like,
exactly.
I'm about to be 30. I'm about to be 33. I mean, some people online be making me, I mean, I've been acting a little crazy. Like, I've DM'd some chick before, like, this is where I'm at right now. So if you want, come see me. Exactly, like, right? You know, crazy stuff. Or people go crazy in the comments. I'll be like, well, you know, I'm in such and such place right now in Jersey. Like, what's good? You know, I don't know. But I'm too old. I mean, you gotta, like, brush some things off.
Oh, Conscious Gemini, that is a really good point. She don't have nothing that she's trying to promote right now on the show, so that's her. That's her sole role. That's a good point. That is a good point. So
that's her storyline. I thought she had a business because remember when Pleasure P met up with her in some office? I think that was her office to break things off for her. Oh, and I think that was the only time she mentioned it. She had something going on. I forgot what it was. But she needs to focus on promoting that more if she was smart enough.
I hope it wasn't a lace front line because them wigs is terrible. I hope that's not what it was.
Oh, no. Oh, it was a gym thing? Oh, maybe that's what she should do. She has a banging body.
She does have a body.
I think her butt is real. She's had that butt on Flavor of Love, so she called someone diaper booty today. I was dying. But, yeah, I think it was a gym thing, Karen. But, I don't know. She's just getting played again. Obviously, Shay and Scrappy didn't work out because Scrappy's married to the Bambi. So.
Caramel Kisses says, is that an Eagles cup? I'm repping. I jumped on the bandwagon.
Oh, no. Let me tell y'all, and y'all better not come for me. I've been a Cowboys fan since I've been in 6th grade. I ain't going nowhere. I love the Cowboys.
See, I don't watch football, but I'm from South Jersey, and if y'all are familiar, like, it's like not even an hour from Philadelphia. So that's the major city by me. So that's why I jumped on the Eagles bandwagon.
There's a lot of Eagles fans in Jersey. Mm-hmm. Not me. Got me out. But, yo, what about Trick Daddy and his little petty ass ways? He's like a female. Remember we talked about this last week?
Yeah.
About the divorce parties? Yeah. Why? He had the big sign and everything. Like, you're a man. Why are you throwing a divorce party? You petty as shit.
Trick Daddy is petty on a whole nother level. He is petty on a whole nother level. But you know, and then his wife. I felt like the way that they were playing the storyline out this week is that I thought maybe him and Joy was going to get back together because he was like, I ain't done with her yet. Like, but then he like ended up being done with her. I was like, I don't know. Like, I wish that they would have been together a little while. Like, maybe like the first 3 episodes, like trying to reconcile. And then did the breakup because I feel like people love that, like, oh, the love, like the married couple love story, you know, like, oh, they're fighting for their love, you know, but it is what it is.
And then it seemed like he wanted a divorce for a while, so I don't get why it takes 4 or 5 years to divorce your wife. Like, that's really weird to me. And then she said that, I don't know, do y'all think it's wrong? Supposedly she left him at a point where I think he needed her when he found out he had lupus or something. But then she said that Trick Daddy started acting funny, started acting weird and everything like that. And then that's when she had to leave. I mean, should you stick by your man if you find out he's sick or if he start going left? I mean, what do? You stick by him because he's sick or you just bounce?
She said that she tried to make a point. She was like, I didn't leave when he was diagnosed, but anybody that knows anybody that has lupus knows that you have flare-ups. Like, it's like it comes and it goes. So, like, he might have really been in where they call it like a crisis, you know, like he might have been in one of those like really bad flare-ups. And she was like, I don't want to deal with this because being with somebody when they're diagnosed with lupus doesn't mean that you was there with them through the hardest times. It means that you was there when they was diagnosed with lupus. It's kind of like sickle cell. Like, it flares up and then, you know, you deal with the spells as they have it.
Hey, Roderick. If you're not going to stay for the long term, then you should leave. You see, this is why I'm not married, because I don't got time to be dealing with other people. I'm selfish. I gotta worry about me, myself, and I. This is why I don't have kids, and this is why ain't no ring on this finger, and I am good for now. I don't give a damn. I'm worried about me. I'm selfish. I can't be worried about somebody else. But oh, and what about Amada going to the strip club where her mom? Yo, they both thought and bopping. I was like, what?
Hey, mommy. I was like, okay.
Yo, would you go to the strip club with your moms? Like,
so anybody out there that knows my mom is cooler than the other side of the pillow, and I still don't think I would cross that line. Like, I still don't think I would take my mom to the strip club. We've gone to the regular club together, but I don't think I could be in there with the boobies bouncing and the asses popping.
Right?
Like, I couldn't do all of that. That's doing too much.
That's so weird. Like, I wouldn't mind going to the strip club with my man, which I have done before. But, like, your moms? Like, come on, man. They were, like, walking out together. Amada had her outfit on, her boobs sitting up and everything. And then the mom was talking about some ass or something. I was like, wait, what?
They was doing a whole lot.
Oh, man. I was like, oh, that's weird. And then now she's cool with Young Hollywood, if y'all saw. So, supposedly Young Hollywood gave her big break. And I guess they're not beefing anymore. But yeah, Love and Hip Hop Miami, it was good tonight. Finally. Thank you. Thank you, Mona. Finally.
I know. I was like, praise God. We had a good episode. How do you feel about Amara being cool with Young Hollywood? How do you feel about that?
The way my pride is set up, like, he would be done in my book. Because he was like, I couldn't stand what he was saying about her hair. That, like, it irks me. I guess because I've had people talk shit about my natural hair, like, this is my natural hair. But it's like, he was, like, going hard on her and gave her some BS apology. It was just so annoying. I would have just cut him off and just not spoken to him again. But I don't know. I guess she's going to be cool with him now because she needs the opportunity. And it seems like he has connections. So I guess she's like, by any means necessary, and meaning, you know, talk to him again or whatever. But he would have been done.
Who had the Love Doc episode before? Looks So Expensive said that's her man of years. Are y'all talking about Amara and Hollywood? Is it something?
Let me find out. So they're playing us?
Are they playing us?
Because they do that. Can't keep up with these new people.
No, I can't keep up with them either. So, how do we feel about gunplay? It breaks my heart when people's like, when they really got an issue and it's playing out like that on TV. Like, if he really got like a coke issue, like, Mona should have been like, let's get you some help. I don't like when people exploit issues like that. Of course, like, the drama.
Tierra Marie.
Yeah.
On Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, they exploited the shit out of her alcoholism.
Yes.
I mean, they finally got her to go get help, but it's like the camera's right there filming everything. And then that guy, what's his name? The one I used to mess with, Malika, I think, Youngberg, he got kicked off the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But Youngberg even tweeted about it and was like, he finds it, you know, fucked up that they're exploiting Tierra Marie and, like, her alcoholism problems and everything like that. But same thing with gunplay. It looks like he's on that stuff. And his girl was like, are you high? Yo, I thought he was attractive because he reminded me of this dude I used to mess with, but he's not cute anymore to me. I'm like, it's an NO to drugs. I mean, we drink and all, but we don't do that stuff. Yeah. I was like, he's not sexy anymore.
No, the drugs,
he needs help.
The drugs is hard. That's rough. Like, if you're really, like, if you got, like, even the alcoholism, if you gotta go to rehab, that's, like, a very personal, like, you need help. Like, you need positive vibes around you. You can't be having a producer be like, oh, yeah, let's throw that chair again. Like, no, like, let's not throw that chair again. Yeah.
Exactly.
I thought that was...
They need to have Youngberg back on. I think he should be back on the show.
You know, he go by Hitmaker now. He don't even go by Youngberg.
Oh, Hitmaker. I can't wait. Love and Hip Hop Hollywood is my favorite out of the franchise. So
I wish that
I can't wait for that to come back around.
On that. I liked them together.
I'm so mad they broke up.
I know.
I feel, this is what irks me. It's like, you can have 2 babies with her, but she wasn't good enough to marry.
Yeah.
Why do so many guys do that, yo? Like,
you know what I think with her and his situation, I do think it was a little bit of like, y'all been together forever, y'all need to take the next step. But I think she was trying to pursue her musical career, and he was like, nah, like, I'm the superstar. And I think that ultimately is because they said they broke up because they grew apart. I think she wanted to pursue a career, and he didn't want her. He wanted her to be kind of like a stay-at-home mom, take care of the kids kind of thing. This is just speculation. This is just my opinion.
Bye, Amorion.
But
he need to be focused on his damn career. Acting like he don't want to come back with B2K. What the hell are you doing, Amorion? You better go back to B2K.
Ray J was about
do it for the culture. Ray J needs to go on. I was like, no. That was the funniest thing ever. But yeah, did you guys watch? Didn't you want to talk about the 14 Days of Love? Did y'all happen to catch the old reruns? They had I Love New York on VH1. They were playing Flavor of Love 2, Delicious, and Old School Bucky was on there.
Yeah. When you look at those shows now, and let's just talk about the fashion. I just be looking at like how they dressed back then. I'd be like, back then I thought they was hella cute, but now I be looking at the clothes like, what did y'all have on?
And that shit I used to wear. I was like, dang, I used to be cute back in the day.
Like those.
You know what I was looking at?
Girl, Delicious had them clothes on.
You know who had some?
Girl, good night.
You know who has some cute ass weave though? What's her name? Boots. Boots' weave was actually always on point. Yeah. When she hopped in the pool and her weave curls up, I was like, she needs to come back now and speak to these girls on Love and Hip Hop about their lace fronts.
Girl, yes, she did.
She needs to open up a line or something. Like,
she did. But like, you know what? Why was New York legit so crazy? New York was crazy as hell on that show. I just was thinking to myself,
she should have been bigger than she is now. I feel like she should have been a bigger star because she's the one who started all this reality stuff. What the hell?
She started. She definitely was like when you think about like a franchisee. She was the franchisee of Flavor of Love. Like she was like the breakout star. And don't get me wrong, I feel like Delicious made a way. I think she has. No offense to New York, I think Delicious has a more solidified career than New York does right now. She went on to be a radio DJ, a morning talk show person. So I feel like her career is like doing way better. Nipple in New York weave was horrible. Oh my god,
New York had terrible weave, yo, terrible, and chain smoke like crazy. Oh my god, her and Flav should have had their own spinoff show because he had. Do y'all remember Surreal Life? So this is before Flavor of Love. If y'all want to take it back, first it was Surreal Life, right? And it was like Flavor of Love, Bridget Nielsen, and some other. I think somebody from the Brady Bunch was on there.
Yeah.
With the first winner of America's Next Top Model. That's when they used to date. And that was like a reality show. This was like going way back. And then Flavor of Love met Bridget Nielsen on the Surreal Life. Then they had their own reality show. And that was such an odd-ass couple. And then Bridget Nielsen and Flavor of Love, I said Flavor of Love, Flavor Flav broke up. And then that's when they offered Flavor Flav his own reality show or whatever. So that was like the whole start of it. But then I felt like he bought New York back for Flavor of Love 2. And instead of doing 3, they should have just had their own spinoff show.
Yeah.
Like, even though he chose Delicious, him in New York, that would have been, like, classic. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember Charles?
I don't know.
I used to...
They never show that. I think it's on Hulu.
I know, but I used to love that show, too.
And Monique?
Yep.
Hey, my loves.
Yep. Oh, that's like...
Yo, they never show...
He's for $2 million.
They never show Flavor of Love 3, like, ever. It's like the lost season. When the twins was on there, one of the twins won. I'm like, why don't they ever show Flavor Love 3? Maybe because it wasn't as interesting, entertaining. I don't know. And you know what else I was thinking about? Yo, VH1 really used to be the shit with the reality shows. Do you remember the guy? His name was Ryan Jenkins, and I think he killed a model, and then he killed himself. But he was on Megan Wants to Be a Millionaire, and Megan was on Rock of Love, which was like a spinoff of like Flavor Love, like Bret Michaels. Yeah, Megan was on there, and she always talked about how she wanted a rich guy, so they gave her a spinoff. There's like so many of these spinoffs. Like, so they gave Megan Wants a Millionaire, and I started watching that show, and it just went off air, disappeared. I was like, what the hell happened to Megan Wants a Millionaire? So one of the contestants on there, Ryan Jenkins, like killed some model and then killed himself. So VH1 had to scrap the whole show. Like, you can't find it on iTunes or anything. And supposedly, because they came back, remember I Love Money? So he was on I Love Money 3 with Delicious. Yes, yeah. With Delicious and with Bucky. Yeah. They never aired it. They had to scrap that entire show because Ryan Jenkins is on there, and supposedly he won. So he was like on every episode, and they didn't want to be involved. Like, VH1 was just like, nah. So they went from I Love Money 2, they skipped 3, they never aired it, and then they went to I Love Money 4. So 3 just never got aired, and it seemed like it would have been a bomb-ass season. I'm like, damn.
Look at Lala. Lala be knowing the history of the reality shows, yo.
Yo, I love these reality shows. I'm like, yo, they never aired I Love Money 3.
No, I remember that because it was like a competition show.
Yeah, because Ryan Jenkins fucked it all up. His crazy ass.
Jesus.
Yeah. That's what happened, guys. If you didn't know. I know it's old stuff, but it bothers me. And you know what I'm still mad about? I'm still mad that New York chose Tango over Chance. Like, damn. Y'all could have had a spinoff, too.
Chance was way finer than Tango. I feel as though did Tango marry somebody? Like, didn't he?
I think he's married now.
I thought he married somebody famous. I can't remember, but
oh, he did.
I feel like he did. Oh my God, I remember Tila Tequila. I used to love Tila Tequila.
That wasn't really my favorite. I watched it though. And then I watched Rock of Love. I watched Daisy of Love because Daisy had her spinoff. I watched Frank the Entertainer. Frank when he had the show in the basement.
Oh my God, that is so taking it back.
I watched all of that shit.
Reality TV.
All of New York shows.
Reality TV has been like, it's kind of started with Real World the first season. And just to think, it's probably that concept of like following people around with a camera is probably like over 20 years old. Wait, can we just...
Oh, you're talking about the next 15. Yep, Chance in New York reunited.
Yep.
I would still watch a TV show of theirs. Like, they need to get it together. I would totally watch that. Chance in New York.
Just real quick, Lala, did you hear today, I think it was on Breakfast Club, how, so everybody keeps speculating that Cardi B is pregnant, and she's like, I'm just fat, let me fat in peace, which I just, like, I love that. Like, Cardi, like...
She should put that on a t-shirt.
She was like, just let me fat in peace, like, y'all leave me alone.
Yeah.
But you know how Tammy, from Basketball Wives, from Real World, she does the Bonnet Chronicles, and she was like, she was doing, I guess she was doing like a Bonnet Chronicles about Cardi B, and she was like, oh no, you're like that 2-3 months pregnant starting the show. I'm getting kind of, Tammy was going in. So then like Cardi B, she didn't at her or say Tammy's name directly, but she was like, everybody always has my name in their mouth. Leave my name out of your mouth. You're trying to make money off of me. So that was like the little bit of like reality star drama today in the world. I was
yeah, definitely.
I was like, y'all just leave Cardi B alone. She's dealing with a lot. She's dealing with her newfound fame.
Tammy's just acting like us. You got a lot of these celebrities now that are trying to do like podcasts, like My Neck, My Back chick, Kaya.
Girl.
She has that Queen's Court, which is actually good. So she's doing her thing. You got a lot of these, some chick who fought Sky. What's her name? Ra Ali. I think she's trying to do something with celebrity gossip.
Yeah.
And then now you got Tammy with Bonnet Chronicles, and it blew up. But you got like a lot of these like reality people. I don't know. They're trying to do like gossip stuff, and I'm like, damn, leave it for the bloggers. But you know, they already got their following, so they're gonna succeed. So I think, in my eyes, she's just acting like us. She's just putting in her 2 cents and trying to get views and clicks and everything. And if it's talking about Cardi B to attract people, she won because Cardi responded. I mean, she didn't at Tammy, but it was in response to Tammy. So that's going to blow up Tammy's Bonnet Chronicles even more. And that's the point.
Yep. But I do think celebrities always are trying to, like, carve into lanes that, like, you're already famous. So let the bloggers that are, like, trying to blog get their little lane. Like, you don't got to come in this lane, too. I'm all about everybody getting their coins. But, like, the people that are coming up, let them come up and you do your thing. That's my 2 cents about that.
Yeah.
But,
oh, my God. Did you watch, because now we're talking about all these, like, reality shows and social media people. Did you happen to watch the Social Awards on BET?
I fell asleep.
The first ever Social.
But I seen the beginning part of it.
I don't blame you falling asleep. I was bored out of my mind. I was like, you got all these funny social media people, Lala Scissorhands, TT, Fat Boy SSE. Shout out to Fat Boy because I actually know his mom, so he's cool. But you got all these people and everything, and it's like, why didn't you have them all do a skit? What they should have done was maybe film a skit ahead of time and maybe shown it on the screen so like the TV people can see, or have them do a live skit. It was so boring. It wasn't what I expected. Like Michael Blackson, the host was whack. It was just whack. I was like, they didn't need like other categories. I don't know.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
Yeah, I feel like award shows are hard to produce. VH1, BET, if you need a event producer, call me. I can help y'all out. Call me. Cut the check. But no, I do really feel like it's hard because people aren't creative enough. Like how you just kind of put that scenario together. Like, oh, let's do some pre-production. Let's do a skit. Let's do this. Like, I feel like people just be slapping stuff together now. Like, I'm like they
definitely just slapped the awards together.
You can't slap the awards together. It's just like, come on. And then, like, I feel like if you don't set the bar high the first year you do something, you're going to lose that viewership because people aren't going to be interested in looking for that on TV. To me, it was more interesting with how they did the round robin type of voting, because I voted for my favorite people. I love internet celebrities. I love the comedians.
I voted for Fat Boy like 20 times.
Exactly. Like, to me,
I was mad he didn't win.
On Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, that was more fun to me than like just kind of like looking at that award ceremony. So they got to do better than
that. I agree. Who said that? I gotta scroll back up. Temperance. I so agree with you. She said that the social media award should have been for people who had like like their start on social media. So people like Tammy Roman, they've been popular and popping for like 20 years.
I agree too. That's kind of what I was getting at. Like, let the people that are grinding get their little bit of shine. Like, if you've been solidified, like, I'm not trying to say, like, don't get your coins, but those people literally came from the bottom up. DC Young Fly, I love his story. Like, I followed him from, like, I don't want to say day one because I don't know when he started, but very early in his career.
Yeah.
And look at him now. Like, he's amazing to me. So, those people to me.
Look at Cardi B. She started on social media.
Cardi B started on social media.
Oh, performance-wise, Caramel, Cash Doll performed, and some other dude. I forgot his name.
I
don't know.
I saw Cash Doll's performance on the internet. I mean, I like how TT opened it up. I thought the opening with Lala, I thought that was pretty cool. But after that, I was just like, not interested.
I liked when TT, Blame It on Kanye, we're talking about, is when he accepted his award. And he was like, Lala, come up here. We only got 15 seconds. And he was like, all right, back up. You're doing too much. That part was actually funny.
That was very funny.
I was like, that's just like his Instagram videos. Oh, man.
Hey, Tia. Tell us.
But, I don't know, because, both of us from Jersey, I don't know if you guys are into the Jersey Shore or if you're just like, oh, no, I lose brain cells watching it. But the series will premiere on Thursday, April 5th at 8 p.m., the Jersey Shore family reunion thing that they're doing in Miami. So April 5th, guys, it's going back on Thursdays.
I love Jersey Shore. I loved it all of the seasons. I loved it when they went to Italy. Like, I thought that, I mean, I guess you had to be from around the way. Like, you had to be from Jersey to kind of understand, like, the...
But it sucks. It's like, no more Sam. So I'm like, Ron, stop. I'm like, damn, she's not going to be on there because she has a new boyfriend, and I guess she's, like, over it. And I'm just like, whatever. But I called this a while ago. If you guys were following me and happen to see my updates, I noticed everyone was promoting it, including Angelina. Everyone promoted it but Sammy. So I was like, all right, Sammy's not coming because she's not tweeting about it. She's not putting it on Instagram. I'm like, that's weird. I'm like, why is Angelina tweeting about it? I'm like, Angelina's going to be on it. Sure enough, a clip came out and Angelina is going to appear. So she's back.
Wasn't she only on it for like a couple episodes though? Like she wasn't even on for a whole season.
Yeah, so she didn't want to work. And I think, she left the first season. She came back the second season and, like, fought Snooki and then left again.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mike calls her a dirty little hamster.
My boy was always Vinny. Vinny was my favorite. Oh, my God, I love
Vinny can get it. He's cute. And to the Jersey Shore house?
No, I've never been to the house.
Yeah, I've been inside and I met their boss, the T-shirt shop guy. He still works there. So you just on the boardwalk and you see the T. Yeah, he's always there. So he's mad cool. But like seeing the actual house and seeing how small it was, TV always makes things look bigger. Like I remember when I went to 106 Park and I saw the actual couch and the stage, I was like, how do the celebrities be chilling on the couch like they have mad room? Everything seems like small when you actually see it in person. So the Jersey Shore house, their room seems small. The smush room, it seems small. I was just like, oh. And then what's so funny is that they used to be late for work, the Jersey Shore people, and literally the shop is right behind their house. Like you can walk out the backyard and enter through the back of the shop, but they didn't allow the crew, like the cast, to do that. Because they had the Jersey Shore crew and the camera people in the backyard. So they didn't have them cross over. They had to leave the front and walk all the way around. But the way they would edit it made it seem like they had a long-ass walk.
Yeah,
but their job was, like, right there. I was like, why were they always late? That don't make no sense.
Too.
Oh, man. But, yeah. Oh, and then the situation, he got his legal troubles going on, so... I think it's cool that the judge let him film because he had some court case in Jersey for like tax invasion and stuff. But I guess the judges let him film because he's going to need that money, obviously. So
yeah.
He pleaded guilty. So, but yeah.
Did you Did you see Lala the Love Edition episode right before Love and Hip Hop Miami? They did like it was just like it was because New York Love and Hip Hop didn't come on tonight. It was like a love, like you know how they do like the special edition, like the
I missed it.
It was.
I thought New York was on, so I skipped it.
No, it was just like all the couples and then talking about the drama, but I wanted to rank my 3 most dysfunctional relationships on Love and Hip Hop, all the franchises. So my number 1 is definitely Jocelyn and Stevie J. That's my number 1.
I'm not going back to the strip club, Stevie. You're not going to let me go back to the strip club, Stevie.
When they were playing all the old clips back, I'm like, yo, they're mad dysfunctional. Do you remember when he tried to give Mimi and Jocelyn the ring at the same time? Like he was trying to give them both a ring. Yo, she went crazy like an animal in that elevator. Like she was trying to kill him, literally.
That's when I used to actually like the Atlanta season. Yeah.
And then so my second one was Rashida and Kurt. They was going through all the stuff that, you don't realize how crazy it is until they piece it all together in, like, one episode. I was like, yo, Rashida is too fly to have to put up with all of that. With Kirk.
I recently looked at the Instagram and I didn't know what was going on, but I saw a picture of them. So I got mad. I'm just like, what the hell? She's still with Kirk. And then I read more and then I was like, oh, my bad. Because his mom recently passed away.
His mom passed away.
Yeah, I got mad at first and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, all right, you get a pass, Rashida. Like, come for him.
Yeah, that is her kid's grandma.
Yeah.
So she can get a pass for that. And then the last dysfunctional relationship we kind of just talked about is Scrappy and Bambi. Like Bambi, like I like Bambi. You remember Bambi got rolled out in Basketball Wives as
Malaysia's friend.
Yes. And then when she rolled into the Love and Hip Hop franchise, I'm like, yo, these girls know how to get their coins.
Yep. She's like Bucky. She's like, I'm staying on reality TV.
That's their full-time career. Full-time career. Yeah. So, and then, you know, they just were talking about Yandy and Mendeecees. I don't have any idea when Mendeecees ever going to get out of jail, but, and then they did a timeline of connecting Rich Dollaz to Mimi. So, Rich Dollaz dated Moniece. Moniece dated Fizz. Fizz dated Nikki Baby. Nikki Baby slept with Jocelyn. Jocelyn slept with Stevie J. Stevie J is Mimi's baby's father. So they
all slept with everyone.
Yo, so they were connected. They were like, yeah, y'all are connected. Isn't that insane to think about all those people you have sex with can connect you with somebody that like you don't, she probably don't even know Rich like that.
And there's more too, like,
Yeah.
Someone said Peter and Amina should have been number one.
That's actually a good one.
Dirty Feet Pete and Dum Dum number one and number two. That's my name for them. I gotta stop because Amina finally got that divorce. I think she finally got that divorce from Dirty Feet Pete. So good for her, finally. Yeah. She's been dumb as hell for all these years, but she finally saw the light. Yeah. Candy Girls. I never heard of Candy Girls. Oh. Did they show, I saw a preview of the Love Show. They showed Joe Budden when he proposed to Tahiri and got shot down in Times Square.
When I watched that episode, I died. I was like, no, she's going to do it for the camera. I just knew she was going to do it for the camera. I was like, she's not going to tell this man no on national TV. And she was like, no.
And she did.
She sure did.
Damn.
I think she might be like, I don't know, like, you can never, like, I'm not a regrets kind of person, but I'm sure she has to think, like, every relationship goes through crazy stuff. There's no getting around that. But, like, Joe is kind of popping right now, and you could have been popping too, Tahiri, but you ended up.
I want him to come out of retirement and go back to rapping. Because
I love Joe Buttons as a lyricist.
When I see these people like Migos and these young guys trying to come for him, and he lasted off on Twitter, and people's like, yo, come out of retirement. I'm just like, yo, he can murder these dudes on a beat. I'm like, do y'all not know this man's capability when it comes to rapping? Like, he would shit all over the Migos, and I feel like young people don't even know that. They just be like, oh, Joe Budden, oh, he's a hater. And I'm just like, he's doing his job because he was on that podcast. Like, he's giving his opinion. Why is it an opinion has to mean hating? He's doing what we doing, like black people. We talking shit. Like, we giving our opinion. Y'all tune in, y'all look, y'all like what? I don't think he was being a hater.
Like, Joe will bar somebody to death. Like, if you ever, like, just take a minute and, like, Google Joe Buttons, like, mad interviews, fun flex, like any, like, poppin' radio show that has ever been around, Joe Budden's freestyles will kill somebody. Like, he's got bars. He's a legit
exactly
lyricist.
Jersey. Oh, and by the way, Tiana and Iman, if y'all gonna watch Tiana Taylor and her boo, her basketball boo Iman. So their new reality show I wrote down is gonna air on VH1 on March 26th. I'm definitely gonna tune into that. It's gonna follow their adventures of parenting, career, love, and everything. And they're a sexy ass couple.
They are gorgeous.
And Tiana, oh my god, their bodies, they just look good. So I'm watching. I'm gonna tune in. I'm just gonna be like,
Do you remember when that picture was circulating that she must have took of him and his long dong was out of the bottom of his boxers?
Wait, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? Girl, Google that.
Wait, did she show his ding dong?
So it was so long it was coming out the bottom of his shorts. and she they're real playful on the internet with one another. So she was just joking about it, I think
I found something on BET. Iman Shumpert's penis is breaking the internet.
Yep.
Wait, where's the picture?
I'm like, oh my god.
That's a nice print right there. Yo, they must have crazy sex show. I wish I could watch.
I'm telling you.
Oh my god, yo. I'm surprised he hasn't knocked her up with more babies.
I'm sure
they're just so hot.
On the way. Because her snapback is immaculate. She can snap back so she can have some more babies.
I just want to watch them have sex. I'm like, you guys are too hot. Oh, you know what I caught up with Love After Lockup.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Yo, I don't know if you saw my video. I was scared. First of all, Andrea gets on my damn nerves. Because she's so insecure with herself. I'm so mad that I feel I don't know about baby moms because I don't date people with kids. That's my rule. And I don't have kids, so I don't know the whole baby mama drama and all that stuff like that. But I feel she should have been open to meet the baby moms because she should have met his daughter. And I feel it was really immature of her to get up and just walk away. Because even the baby moms was I'm not going to leave my daughter with you if you don't want to meet me. And I'm just how old are you? And Andrea has kids. So I don't get why she couldn't meet the mom. Talking about something, I don't want to meet none of your past lovers. Grow up.
Go bye.
I know. She's so annoying. But I was scared when, what's his name? Lamar. We're talking about Love After Lockup, guys. When Lamar was in the parking lot with her, this is last week's, because I caught up, and he was like, what you mean? What you mean? And he kind of nudged her and pushed her.
It bumped her.
I was like, run, girl, he's a crip. I was like, no. I was like, he gonna kill her. That jailbird mentality came out real quick. He was like, what you mean? I was like, oh my god. But
he was too aggressive. You just got out of jail, homie. First of all, she was doing the most. She was being too dramatic. You got to meet his kids, the kid's mom, because he's been in jail 18 years. He's been in jail her whole life. She don't know her dad. The mom can't just drop the baby off. Well, I call everybody a baby, but the daughter off and be like, okay, spend some time with this man that you don't know. You got to transition into that. That was super immature, and especially because you have kids and you got a baby's dad. And for whatever reason, I don't know why she's so pressing upon them getting married because she's Mormon. But if you have those kind of deep-rooted, rich values, why wouldn't you want for him to have a good relationship with his family? Because, boo, trust and believe, that's not the only woman that you'll come across that he's had sex with. You could go to the supermarket and the clerk at the counter could be somebody that hit your man.
Exactly.
You can't be I don't want to be around anybody that my man's ever had sex with. Boo, you living in
she got issues. We're talking about Love After Lockup. And then I saw the new person. What's her name? She looks old as hell. Tony,
Angela,
who's 32, and Angela's supposedly 45. Angela, okay. No offense to white people, but some of y'all don't age well. And I know we say black don't crack, and some black does crack. Not all of us age nicely. But Angela looks really bad. She's 45 years old. She's a white woman. And I think it's the cigarettes, too, and maybe too much in the sun. She looks terrible. She looks like she's 60. I'm like, ew. And then she said she photoshopped a picture of herself, sent it to dude in jail. And I'm like, bitch, like, he's gonna see what you look like. Don't they video chat? Is he not scared from her face? Because she look crazy.
I feel that's what makes me, Lala. I feel like that's a sugar mama situation. Okay, you hit him with the okie doke. You photoshopped the picture, but then as soon as he like picked the phone up on the FaceTime and was like, oh, he was like, because he said something like, oh, I'm gonna need some money. She was like, I know, I got it. Like,
he's using the hell out of her. And then what about that other chick, Izzy? Her ass is never getting out of jail, yo. He gave her $20,000.
First of all, how you getting the heroin in jail? Like, where is the heroin coming from that you're in jail?
Do you watch Orange is the New Black? Yo, these chicks, they creative. They are creative.
I do watch Orange is the New
They
Black.
was like, in Orange is the New Black, they were like flipping ants and shit and putting cigarettes on the roaches or whatever. I don't even know. But they find their ways to get, they probably have tunnels underneath. I don't know, but jail people are so crafty. Like, so Izzy is probably, I don't know how much time she's looking at. But Scott is
buying a cell phone for her. I'm like,
yeah.
Like,
dumb as fuck. Yo, Love After Lockup is like one of my favorite reality shows on TV right now. And I'm glad it comes on Fridays. Oh my God. And then there's Garrett finally proposed to Johanna, finally, because her whining ass kept whining about a damn ring. And she's tracking his phone and shit. Won't even let the poor boy. He went to a strip club and she got mad. Like, let him do his thing. He's been locked up for 6. Just let him get out his system and then maybe he'll be fine. Go to the strip club with him. Like, like he hasn't, he missed half of his 20s. Like, what do you expect? You want him to stay at home with you? Like, you seem boring as hell. Like, go out and spend time with him. Like, and she's like, oh, I'm so mad you finally get to drink. And the first time you finally get to drink, it wasn't with me. Like, stop. I was just like, shut up. Like, girl. She's so annoying.
She's super annoying. Oh, and then Allah, and James.
Yeah.
Just pregnancy scare. I'm like, first of all, you're too grown to be having a pregnancy scare. Either you know you're going to potentially be pregnant or you're not. Like,
exactly.
Like, oh, can't believe I'm pregnant.
And then James, he was getting on my nerves because I don't know if she's just telling the cameras or if she told him, because he's like pushing her to model because she needs to have full-time work so she gets to move or something. There's like all these rules since she just got out of prison. And she used to model, but then she went to jail and then obviously that ended. So he set up an appointment and he's like pushing her. And she's like, I don't want to be in the modeling world anymore because that's when I used to do drugs and stuff. And I'm like, why does he keep pushing her if she doesn't want to do it? And then didn't also nobody tell us that she went back to using? Yeah. And I think they showed a preview. I don't know if that's the preview, but she's like in the bathroom and then they're like, oh, cut the camera. Like, it looks like shit gets real. And I'm like, oh gosh, she better not be pregnant. Oh gosh. This show is just every single week it turns into even more of a hot mess. Like y'all have to. I hope y'all watch Love After Lockup. It's a mess. I forgot. I need to go.
Love After Lockup, guys.
Yeah.
The show's called Love After Lockup. But you know what?
I need to go and meet me an inmate. I'm gonna write me an inmate.
You better not do that, Lala. I'm being honest with you do that.
I saw a comment earlier. Someone said they met Pauly D in Harris. He DJs there like all the time. I might be in Harris soon for Candace's thing for her live podcast because that's the casino. I like staying there. That casino is bomb. So I might be there on the 24th. Yeah, I'm like, if I go to AC, I gotta spend the night because I'm like, I'm not driving all the way back. So hopefully I get off that Sunday. I was like, but oh dang, we got like 5 minutes, really quick. Married at First Sight. Yes. Did you see the preview? It looks like Shanice and Jeffy are finally gonna have sex. I don't know if y'all saw that preview for like what's to come. Whew.
No, I don't think I've seen it.
You didn't see it?
I don't think.
Because right now, so the couples, they left Jamaica. We're talking about Married at First Sight now. So the couples left Jamaica. Honeymoon is over. They all moved in and everything. And to my surprise, they all got separate houses together, like places to live, which I thought was weird. So I'm like, how do you know if you're still going to stay married to this person after the experiment is over? No. This is not a spoiler alert. Because if y'all just saw the the last episode, it shows it. Unless you haven't seen it, then that's your bad. But but yeah. So Jeffy, is still acting weird. He's sleeping on the floor while Shanice sleeps in his messy ass room. Which I'm surprised his room is messy like that because he's Haitian and my experience with Haitian men, they're not sloppy like that. But I'm like, anyway. But yeah, so they showed the preview at the end of what's to come in the upcoming seasons. And she tells her family, she's like, yes, we had sex. And they showed a preview of her stripping for him and stuff. I'm like, what? So I think them living together is what they needed because it seems like she finally opens him up. And she opens up, literally.
Oh, literally.
I'm like, finally, yes.
I couldn't believe how messy Jeffy's house was. I was like, you should live like that for yourself. Why you living like that?
And he's talking about I don't have to bother to clean up because that's already my wife. And I'm just like, ew.
Doing too much.
So I'm a little Twitter lurker, and he got rid of his Twitter. Did you notice that? He did. I'm so mad.
Oh, no.
His Twitter is not there anymore. I looked for it. I Googled his name, and then I looked for it, and it's not there. I was like, oh, damn.
He might be getting hate mail because he wasn't treating Shanice nice. He was not. He might have been getting some hate mail.
I think a lot of people are coming for him. And then Shanice, I noticed, keeps tweeting about her appearance. I think people are coming for her because she's not wearing makeup. And because she showed her natural self. God forbid you show what you really look like to a man nowadays and don't put on pounds of makeup.
I love people.
She's defending herself.
First of all, she's not a bad looking girl, natural. Because I've seen some of y'all, and some of y'all bags and some of y'all acne scars are real bad. So don't be coming for her. She's a beaut. She's got nice skin. She's got beautiful hair.
Exactly.
Everybody don't gotta be on fleek at every hour of the day. That's not how it's intended to be.
Exactly. She tweeted, she's like, let me just say, if you comment on any of my social media networks asking and telling me I should be dolled up or I look pretty dolled up, you're getting an instant block. Thank you and carry on. I was like, oh. Shanice is tired of y'all. Leave her alone.
She wasn't here for y'all.
But I know that countdown's coming soon, so I guess, I don't know. Did you have anything else to say? We should probably wrap it up.
Yeah, just make sure if you guys are in the area, in Atlantic City, February 24th, 7 p.m. at Coco's Chicken and Waffles. Even though it sounds like a restaurant, it's actually a really cool lounge. I will be doing my live podcast. I have my very good friend, author, Janessa Rivera, and our headliner is rapper from Harlem World, Blinky Blink, and we're going to talk about all the good stuff. So make sure you come out and you support.
And I'm definitely going to try to come.
Yay!
Yes. And that's the 24th, y'all.
Yep.
But yeah, so we'll see you next Monday, same time, every Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern. A bitch want to be natural. Yo, being natural is expensive.
Being natural is expensive.
It is. Make sure you guys tune in next Monday, though, at 10 p.m. Eastern.
We're going to keep this going. Thank you, guys. We love the support.
Yes. Thank you. Bye. Bye, Candace.
Bye.